We're in Fort Wilderness again. Why? Why'd we drive from Pennsylvania all the way to here? Oh, you're sorry. So why'd we drive all the way to Pennsylvania from here?
Because we're going for punishment.
Why are we at Fort Wilderness?
Because we love it. Oh, thank you.
Must be a busy day. They got the
It's checkout time.
check-in, check-out time. Got all kinds of guards here. I have the grip wrong on my phone holder. Oops. Yep. Look at all this traffic. Sunday morning traffic. People are going places. Was it like 89 degrees and 120% humidity?
75 degrees.
Okay.
20% humidity.
Wave to the people. Bye. You almost got hit by the bus, huh? It's a dangerous place.
This time of day it is. Especially when you can only go 14 miles an hour in a golf cart.
I feel like we're going faster than that.
We're not. The line of cars behind me on the way here would indicate that.
Need some of these custom cards that do like 80. Proper hand signal. Proper hand signal done. So I love these walking paths. Never will use them, but I love the walking paths. Got the golf cart. Handy for everyone else, not us lazy people. What if I did this? Get a better view. Look at that. It's also bouncier. There's the pool. You're right. In tennis courts. In recreation area. Pool looks inviting with 100% humidity. Can we see how fast we're going? 14! Killing it. Pedal to the metal. Are you going to break the law and go the wrong way on the one-way street? Oh yeah.
I have a vehicle following me.
We have another part of our party joining us behind us. We can't lead them astray. So our site's at the very end of the loop. We have to take all the way around. Very end at the very beginning. 1400 loop, and then make a right. Look at the puppies. Waiting to go. Oh, that's a one-wheel wheelie. 1412. 1414. Are we there yet? Hello. Where's the canal right back there? Okay. Do you get more room in there or less room? I wondered. With the canal behind you.
Definitely are limited in how far you go.
That's exciting. 1430.
Ours is a good state.
Well, if you get 1431, you're right by the comfort station. And here we go. Pulling in. Woo! Into the golf cart garage. We are actually staying in site 1443. It's in the 1400 loop. There's 2 loops to this. I had a previous video that I took around both the inner loop and the outer loop. It's a fairly long campsite, as you can see. But I wanted to show you some of the different amenities here. First, I'll show you the water hookups. Basically, all your hookups are along this gravel base here, run front to back. They vary between sites, but most of the time the sewer is always in the middle, the water is always in the front. But sometimes you can find the power post in the front, in the middle, or in the back. In mine, it's in the back. I'll get back to that in a second. But all these water, they have their own hose here. That's to rinse off the campsites after people leave. So you always know the campsite is clean. This really looks like it one time was here, but it's no longer there. They look like they just did a new pipe. Obviously, I have 2 different, I have like a Y connector to that, so I can run both my water hose and my rinse hose off of it. I just leave it hooked up for a week, but this is in the front of the camper. Convenient for people whose hookups are in the front, but my docking station's all the way in the back. So I generally need 2 hoses. So if you're in that same situation, I would recommend that you either, if you don't have an extra hose, that's about, you probably want to get an extra hose just to make sure you reach all the way to the back from the campsite, or else you're running to the store to buy yourself a new one. As you can see, the drain basin looks like a little kitchen sink that they have here, but basically the hookups are basically in the middle. The sink, the little drain hole there is just for aeration. Put air through the pipes to allow it to drain easier. It's not for anything else. It's not for dumping. So people get any funny ideas, don't use it for dumping. In any case, as you can see back here, are where our hookups are. Cable, full hookups. Most of these sites, actually, I think all the sites come with full hookups. I think the lowest level is a full hookup. So you don't have to worry about not having cable. They both have 50 amp. Let's see here. Yeah, so 50, 30, 20 amps service for everyone. I have this Bulldog power attacher, power watcher, I should say, surge protector. I get it for here because of the fact that in Florida you never know when a thunderstorm comes up. Most of the thunderstorms are pretty wicked. When they do come through, lots of lightning. We're in the midst of trees. You have nice tall pine trees. Never know when you're going to get a lightning strike or a power surge, so I just give some extra protection there. So that's basically the setup, as you see, nice and clean. Before, I think these were all sand. I don't want to say that they had all sand in these before, and I think these rocks are relatively new. The video I did previously, when it rains it pours, that kind of shows what the other sites that don't have the rocks yet look like. Then it's nice that they actually put this gravel here now. You're not trudging through sand. You're not getting your hoses all sandy and dirty, which was happening before. So I really appreciate them doing this and putting that down there. So continuing along the back of the site, let's see, ours, I think they said ours is, I'm gonna say 60 feet, 65 feet long. We back up to this little area back here. Nice little palm tree. It gives a little cool, calm, shaded backyard or back part of the window. The sun's not shining right into your back window, which is really nice. I'm hanging off the back a bit, just allow more up front, but as you can see, that you get a lot of concrete. Leveling was really easy. Most of these sites are, I would say all these sites are pretty level. Might have to make minor adjustments, but not many, so which is a benefit to it. And then coming back around to the other side, actually, I don't know if my little LED light there is a little Christmas light shine up. Have the grill. They have a grill back here if you don't have one, which is really nice. They have a big picnic table over here, big party table, basically. It's heavy too, so if you plan on moving it, it takes a little bit of an effort. You gotta drag it across the concrete. So the question becomes, is it worth it? Is it worth it if you have to drive down here, depending on the distance? Is it worth the price? It is pricier than normal campgrounds. But I also think that that's a personal preference question, and a personal question that you should probably ask yourself. I know me personally, I can spend 7 days here at Disney World camping, versus for the same amount as spending 3 to 4 nights at one of their resort stays. But then you have to add on flights, rental car on top of that. So for me, I think every once in a while it is worth it. This isn't normal camping, I would say. This is, you're at Disney World, you're in a theme park. So I think it's up to you to figure out if the price of admission and everything is worth you having that drive down, wherever you're coming from. For us, it's from Pennsylvania, so it is a haul to get down here, and I think every once in a while, yeah, absolutely, it's worth it. So we just had an interesting thing happen to us at our campsite. Minor mishap, just minor. Someone backing into the spot across the way ran over one of our tiki torches and our flags, or our site flag, bent the post, crushed the torch. Nice enough to give me some money to replace it, but it was a tight turn and he had a really big truck. So we're now going to head down to the settlement post. This is where you settle for the lesser goods. Where all the originals, people that have come to Fort Wilderness, hang out. They settle this place. No, that's not right. My better half is saying that's not the correct origin of the settlement post. I know is true is that there used to be a train that went through Fort Wilderness, a Disney train, themed train. I don't know where it went, as far as throughout this campground, but there are remnants of it scattered throughout the trails. Some railroad ties, you can find railroad ties around. The train has long been gone. I don't even think it made it out of the 70s. I like this pathway. If you do come down here, coming down here through night is pretty cool with the lights. Cabins backing up to this area. Just 2, I think. Where we parked this thing at?
Park here.
Let's park over there. Park near the Marina. There's parking there. The last time we came here, the trading post was not open, so. Yeah, it is crowded. Look at that Stormtrooper golf cart. Like I said, you see some interesting carts here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice decals on that one. Let's try to squeeze in here. Let's do a corner park. And there we go. A little bumpy here. Crockett's Tavern, right? Down this way, it's at the Circle D Ranch down there, bus stop. Are you directing? The director has told me that I need to face forward. Check-in time right now. Lots of vehicles coming in. Campers for the week. Oh, there's a turkey. Hold on, let me see the turkey here. Just some of the wildlife in this area. Turkeys are abundant around Fort Wilderness. Sure, circle around. Let's go on to Big Bear Path. Oh, Mickey's upright. Oh, they've now propped it against a tree, so he stays upright. Princess carriage. There's someone following us. Are you tailing us? Oh wait, I want to explore this real quick. It says 1423. Seems rather short. So it just backs up to the canal. Looks like they haven't cleaned the site off yet either. Yeah, so the 1400 loop. Some of these sites back up right to this canal. Canal water doesn't move much. Pretty sure at night you're gonna get some mosquitoes around here. Do not go in the water. site might be next on the construction list. They haven't cleaned it out or off whatsoever. See, they can have a flag out without someone running it over. 1427. They're pouring new concrete, refreshing some of the pads, looks like. See Chewbacca, Darth Vader. All right, 900. So after some consultation and investigation, we are not going to the 1200. We're gonna change and go to 900.
Check out our other video of the 1200.
Yeah, can check it. That is a very good point. Right time signal flag. We're at a four-way stop, and everyone's stopped. So yeah, when we came in, was that September of last year? So we do have a 1200. It's a volleyball court, sand volleyball, currently unavailable. Some nice decorated carts here. That one has, looks like pom-poms back in there. Our thing, these buses make frequent rounds here, so sometimes they're always stopping. So the wife and I are having an argument that I find trees with Spanish moss fascinating. She thinks they're ugly. Tell us what you guys think. I'd love to hear what the outcome is. Alright, so we're in the 900 loop now. I was too busy with the Spanish moss.
Watch this. Getting this.
Okay. Lean out. Oh, that's a nice site back there. 905. Or was 907? Like it's empty. Ooh. Big, deep. Backs up some trees. Pretty wide. It's shaded back here. Well, some parts are shaded. But for the most part, it's shaded. That seems like a short seat. They're not backed up all the way either. So advantages of this loop, right near a trading post, or wait, is that called a trading? No, Meadows Tree. Wait, here's the path. So I think this is the path you can take that might have some railroad ties on it. There are paths around here. Oh, look at this site. Hold up. Yeah, you got a lot of space in that one.
Yeah. This is one of the smaller loops, and it feels very private.
It does feel private. It's like quiet back here.
It doesn't really back right up to another loop. It's got a comfort station of its own.
Oh, look where the basketball court. I don't know.
It's right at the entry.
Oh, yeah.
And then
That's a nice small loop.
Comfort Station.
Conversations right in the beginning. Easy in, easy out. There's a bus stop right outside the 900 loop too, if you want to take the inner loop bus, and then the Meadow train goes across the way. That is a nice one.
Combine 1,000.
Yeah, let's hit up 1,000 while we're here. Yeah, I think this one, the sites, well, maybe not.
I don't remember what that was.
These sites look like they're right across from each other.
Maybe it was 1,100. So 1,000 shares a Comfort Station with 900.
Ah, but 900, the conversation's right on the route, so you actually have to travel, right? Some sites back up the woods there. Don't need to provide my own music. Out of town where the sky they're turning off. And we're done.
That was a very small loop.
That's a small one. So is it 1,100? That's what happens when you do a loop and then you try to remember all the details about that loop. That's why
I think it's 1,100.
you reference videos like these, right? So you can get somewhat of a sense. I know it's not like a true sense because it's on a video, but yeah, we'll go to 1,100 here. This has that. Oh yeah, so these are the ones I think we like through here. So yeah, so these sites, 1,100, don't have anything across from them.
And they're very spread out.
And they're very spread out, I guess. I don't know if you can get how spread out they are, but like there's nothing on this side. That's 1102. And then the first one on this side is 1103 on the right. And that's like the very first one, and you're already about 4 deep in. You got a nice wide side. That one's 1103 is nice wide side. That one's kind of smaller. But yeah, so you don't have much, they're fairly spaced out. And this is what, premium Meadows?
I can't remember which one this is. I'll have to look that up.
So those people set up in the back there.
You do sort of back up to
They're like, whoop,
another
crooked there.
Here, part of it. But still, there's a lot of space between.
That's one site. There's the other site.
And then over here.
Over here, yeah, I don't know. You get a sense of space between these sites there. That's 1110, and that's 1112.
These people put.
Oh yeah, look at that decoration. Yeah, that's it. It's fascinating seeing everyone's different decorations that they do. Nope, we had traffic behind us. Golf cart traffic holding people up here. Oh, I hear it too. this piece. I don't know if it's because it's a small camper, but the 1119 looks big. And there's the comfort station. Yeah, I like this. I like this little. Quiet back here too. Lots of open space.
You're set back from the road. Like there's no sites that are right next to the road like there are in some of the other loops.
Oh, I like that. Well, those were our 3 loop tours. Probably concludes our vacation. I want to thank you all for joining us on this trip. Please remember to like and subscribe to our channel. More Campground Tours is here to show you the finer East Coast campgrounds. So one of the other cool amenities they have here at the campground is you can rent a golf cart. This is our fancy electric golf cart that we have here. I have it underneath my canopy here, so it's basically become a carport for the golf cart. Like I said before, it was raining quite a bit this week, so it served a good purpose in keeping the seats dry. What I think is one of the coolest things about this campground is some of the golf carts that are around here. Really cool designs, funky carts. I saw one that looked like an old 1945 Army Jeep, and then I saw this one. Because this is awesome. Wow. Where's one custom make one of these?
Yeah, we made it.
Oh, you did, huh? Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was one of my summer projects.
Oh, nice. Holy cow, you did great.
Thank you.
This is great.